Sapporo Snow Festival is one of the largest snow festivals in Japan. Over 2 million people come to the Sapporo Snow Festival. In 1955, the Self-Defense Force came and joined to make a ginormous ice sculpture.
The capital of Nara Prefecture is Nara. Nara used to be the capital of Japan. On the border of Nara is Kyoto Prefecture. The city is on the northern part of Nara.
Nara records very interesting temperatures throughout the year. During summer, the temperature often reaches more than 30 degrees. During winter, the temperature hardly gets above 10 degrees at its warmest. During winter, it even snows on some days.
The Ueno Zoo is a 35.2 hectares, 2 acres zoo managed by the Tokyo Metropolitan Government and located in Taito. Ueno Zoological Gardens is the oldest zoo in Japan, founded in 1882. It has grown over the years. It's home to over 2,400 animals from 46 different species and provides with learning experience about diversity about the animals.
Tokyo Skytree is a broadcasting restaurant and observation tower in Sumida, Tokyo, Japan. It became the tallest structure in Japan in 2010. The tower is the primary television and radio broadcast for the Kanto region. Skytree was completed on February 2012, with the tower opening on the 22nd of May 2012.
Tokyo Disneyland. There are 7 themes area in the park. The world's Bazaar, London, the 4 classic Disneyland, Adventureland, Wonderland, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland, and 2 mini-lands. Many of the games and rides in the area mirror. Choosing the original Disneyland as they are based in the American Disney films.
The Hiroshima Peace Memorial is the only structure left standing in the area where the first atomic bomb exploded on the 6th of August 1945. The Hiroshima Peace Memorial is a powerful symbol of the achievement of world peace for more than half a century. The Hiroshima Peace Memorial is in the same state as it was straight after the bomb hit, which makes it very special. The property can be observed from the outside of the fences, but you are not allowed to observe the inside of the building.
Matsuki Dara is a Japanese temple in the city of Hiroshima, Japan. Matsuki Dara is famous for sakura, awesome leaves, and maples. There is also a lot of ponds and small waterfalls around the temple.
Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park is in the center of Hiroshima, Japan. It is dedicated to the legacy of Hiroshima as the first city to suffer a nuclear attack, and to the memories of the bomb's direct and indirect victims, of whom there were as many as 140,000. Designed by the Japanese architect Kenzo Tange at Tange Lab. The location of the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park was once the city's busiest downtown commercial and residential district.
Hiroshville Castle opens at 9 a.m. and closes at 6 a.m, except in December to February, in which it closes at 5 p.m. The castle lasted through a lot of the Meiji Restoration and was named the National Treasure in 1931, sadly only to be destroyed by an atomic bomb in World War II. Hiroshima was built by Mori Toromitsu in 1599. Hiroshima Castle is also called the Carp Castle. Its grounds are surrounded by a moat.
Ginkaku. It's the Temple of Shining Mercy. It is a Zen temple in the Sanyo ward of Kyoto. It is one of the constructions that represents the Hiroshima culture. Kannon is the main temple structure of Gaku, and it's 2 stories high.
Kiyomizudera Temple is the 16th of the Western Japan 33 Kannon pilgrimage sites. The best attraction of Kiyomizudera is the main hall. The main hall has a famous veranda. To jump off the veranda of Kiyomizudera means to make a great determination.
Fushimi Castle. The construction of the original castle was begun in 1592 and completed in 1594. The castle was intended to be the site for the Hideyoshi's peace talks with Chinese diplomats seeking an end to the 7-year war in Korea, but an earthquake destroyed the castle entirely only 2 years after its completion. In 1600, the castle fell in a famous and significant siege.
The Nijojo Castle is in the middle of the city. It is one of 17 World Cultural Heritage Sites. The castle was expanded to the present-day scale by Order 3rd Tokugawa Shogun Iemitsu in 1626.
The floating garden and observatory is part of the Umada Sky Building, which is located in the Kita district that is a part of Osaka. It is one of the futuristic landmarks in Osaka. It is between the 2 twin towers, and people describe it as floating in air. In the bottom of the building lies restaurants, which is known for its gourmet.
Universal Studios Japan is in Ginkaku, Osaka. Universal Studios Japan was opened on the 31st of March 2001, and in its first year it reached 11 million guests, becoming the world's fastest amusement park to achieve the 10 million milestones at the time. Universal Studios Japan greeted its 100 millionth visitor on Monday, October 29, 2012, since its opening in 2001. On April 18, 2014, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and US Ambassador to Japan, Caroline Kennedy, were at the park to announce the opening of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Osaka Castle is one of the major tourist attractions in Osaka. It was built in the 1580s by Toyotomi Hideyoshi. It's famous for its stone walls. It has 8 stories and gives a great view.
Sapporo has a big museum in the city of Bengana. Sapporo has a big garden. Sapporo has a brewery. It is on the island of Hokkaido.
The Sapporo TV Tower was built in 1957. It is a 147.2 metre high TV tower with an observation deck at a height of 90.38 metres. The TV tower was built in 1937 by Tacho Naito, a Japanese architect who is famous for planning the Tokyo Tower. In 1961, digital clocks were installed at the height of 65 metres from the ground. The Sapporo TV Tower commemorated its 50th anniversary in 2007.